I know a lot of people start with Romulans. I do not. I don't, because I do like the Romulans. I have one character, but I don't think I need one just to do damage. Really don't. Um. I like Andorians, really. I do like Vulcans, but I don't like Andorians. We were going with human again. I don't know what the hell we're gonna name it. We do a science. We have a science. We have an engineer. Let's go engineer again. Why not? I think I'm gonna do this with all TOS characters. We'll do some more head work when we get in there. Whoa, slow down, Mr. Fuzzbutt. Humanoid. Okay. That's weird. That's all we got. Head covering. Borath hood. Yuck. Hairstyle. Weird. Why is that a special one? Ha. I'm thinking some of them you can only open during, Yep, some of them you can only open, must be only open when you're in a certain area. We're gonna go with that for now. Continue. What should we call him? We'll call him Bob. Now. Not Sulu. Not Chekhov, nope. No, because that would be... Come on now. Okay. Well, even they're doing it wrong. Ha! Jamal Spindle? What the fuck? Oh, God. Castro, Brian, Wendell. Alright. The Ohio. What's the name of the Ohio? You start off in the ship you don't like anyway, so at least till you get to the captain thing, you have to do the beginning part. Come on, come on. Yabby, yabby. Yeah, I'm gonna play tutorial just because we're bored. Dun, 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 the Pioneer.
6147.4. We're orbiting planet Taurus 2 in the Murasaki 312 Nebula. Our orders: investigate the disappearance of a science vessel in this area. Search and rescue operations are about to commence.
Did I even name him? I can't remember.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. Press A to talk with them.
Okay, this is Star Trek. Not a lot of people have been playing it, so they don't know. So you never know when new people are playing.
Lieutenant, we've located not so fast. We can't use...
Alright, so we get a scan for a certain site, which means we have to go over here. Okay, and then we gotta go back to Garrett.
Did you find a suitable... Excellent.
Now the reason why I start in the old one, because then you get the whole story. If you want to play the whole story, you start back in the TOS area and work your way through. If you want to play the other races like Klingon and Romulan, you have to play their story. They have their own separate stories. But if you want to do Federation, you have to start at TOS to get the whole story. You won't do all of Discovery, but you'll do most of it. Because it covers 90% of your story.
Ensign Tarsi, report.
No doubt. How you doing? Okay, Ensign Tarsi, let's
Your
go.
mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Now, we're not going to do too much. We're just going to go through, because we only got an hour today. I can't go more than an hour, because I have an appointment. You know, fun stuff. Just going to show you how to shoot. Patow! 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 One more. Patow! Why are you not firing at it? What's wrong here?
Good job, Lieutenant. That should be
Shoot
enough.
'em all.
Unless you're
Ah!
not-
Ha! No, I'm good. I know what I'm doing. I don't know about you. There's my phaser, baby. We don't get a rifle? No, of course not. Alright, let's go, Tenson. You get a Tarsi with every group on this group, and then you get a, why are they down? What happened? It doesn't look good. The old chip's kind of cool.
Ensign Mears reporting his eyes.
Alright, Mears. Look at that. I'm going on a cruise with 3 women. Yes. Gotta love it. Oh no, she's leaving. Nope, she had a shirt. Look at that. We're going on a cruise, baby. Old TOS. Tacoma, and we have to get in the shuttle. How do we get in? Just board the shuttle. Da da da! You know what's funny? This is kind of like Second Contact. You know, like we're on California going to Second Contact. No, I have an appointment. We kind of moved it ahead, so I ain't going to be able to do a full 2 hours. I may come back later and do them. I don't know. Today's Wednesday. It is Wednesday, and we know what Wednesday is. but I have an appointment. So it is what it is. Here we come. Here we are. Ta-da!
Right.
Okay, what's going on here?
Remember, your mini-map shows you where your objectives are.
That's where I gotta
An
go.
arrow will
Follow the
appear
path.
on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective. To
I'm
sprint,
headed.
press and hold the left stick.
That's
while
right.
the
Push the
main
stick down to sprint.
It.
Yep. That's a big ass wart in itself.
Definitely Federate.
Definitely it's Federation.
There's your crashed shuttle.
Give me a hand.
Lieutenant, you won't be.
Would you? I gotta get to it first. Okay, I gotta shut this off. And then we gotta shut this off. I'm trying. Oh, I mean that. You gotta do Velta first. Okay. We can't turn it back on. Can't turn it back on. What's up, buddy? Dr. Phineas Gorgon.
Thank you. We.
Where are the things? Sir! Sir! Uh-oh. Somebody's gonna get it.
Look out!
Ah! He looks just like me. Oh boy, we know what these are. The big Neanderthals. I feel for that. Get out of here.
Never mind.
Yeah, we shoot. Go away. This works good in the skirt. Alrighty.
I'm Dr. Bjorn.
Okay, now he's gonna lead me the way. What's this? 3 supplies. Gotta have that. Alright, let's go. You know, we're going further and further in, right? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah, Captain Wendell. That's my name.
Those
Captain Wendell. Ah!
There are rifles in that crate. You should show the survivors how to shoot them.
Take a
I'll set
rifle.
up some targets while
Alright.
you get ready.
Fiber! Who do I gotta talk to?
phaser. I've never shot one of these before.
You need a phaser. You're gonna keep getting shot at.
You want me to shoot this?
To do so, press the menu button and select the captain option under the ship and crew heading.
I don't need to. I already got it. You have to go Captain. That's what I was trying to show you. Is a tutorial. Probably should have done it. Captain, and then you pick your, you know, put your rifle in there.
Here you can see your equipped items
Oh,
and
look!
devices.
There's my ship too.
Any item slot for your captain.
That's so cool.
This is your character.
Yep,
Here
yep,
you
yep.
can see your equipped items and devices. Select any item slot for your captain. And you can also
Thank
put
you.
additional items
It's all
that
done.
can be used
Good.
in that slot.
That's how the tutorial works if you want to use it.
The targets are ready.
Alright, now we gotta shoot the targets. You ready? Fiber! Instruct Mauler to, yeah, do that. Adjust your stance.
That gives me a lot more control.
Now you adjust yours. There you go.
That feels a lot better.
I'm the bomb. I can shoot everything. Ha ha! Alright. Oh, alternate fire on debris. Fiber! Well done. I'll need fire sniper ever. Run, Myers, run!
Heads up! The Torians are attacking!
Yikes! Stop throwing crap at me. It hurts. Alright, Myers. Oh, gotta talk to Myers here.
Into the ship, but then we'll be trapped.
Get in the damn ship. Shut up. Get in there. Oh. Okay, they gotta divide. I gotta go send them in. Get in there. You go. You go. Why is it all researchers? How come there's no Starfleet?
Retreat to the ship.
Yeah, get to the damn ship and shut up. Alright, engineers. Get in there. Quick, like a bunny. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They're right behind us!
Ba-dum. That's how that works.
Okay.
We're gonna zap them. Bad, bad men. Zap them. That's enough of that. Cut it out. Oh no, they're running away. You know, I didn't get an hour in. Alright, gotta go. Talk to Answer Mears. Oh, Mears. You're such a sweetie. Hello, Mears. What can you do for you? Alright, thermal bird. Yep, crumbs. Got it. Alright, you guys head back to the shuttle. The one that works. Scan for heat signatures. We're following the red ones. Captains, we're not hurting this scene. Because they always throw one last one. How am I getting hurt? Yo, see, keep shooting them at me. All right. I think I needed it. Yeah, it's like before they die, they launch one. Huey! And they get it upside the head. Doink! Hello, it's supposed to be pew pew. Alrighty, big guy. I need those two people. You're gonna have to give them up. Yep. And out. Don't. Oh. Right, the blockhead.
Lieutenant! We're over here!
Ah, that's right. We're over here. Help. Okay, let's go get him.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Fascinating. The Torians appear to be in a late Stone Age state of development.
Duh, what did give you that idea?
Now isn't the best time for an anthropology lecture, Steele.
Yeah, we ain't got time for that. Let's run. We gotta head back to the crew.
Am I seeing things?
Oh, God.
Looks like they're not in the mood for questions, Lieutenant. Is
Klingon!
that a Klingon pad? Bring it to me. I have some experience decrypting Klingon data.
Where's the Klingon pad? Where'd they drop it? There you go.
Looks like the...
Alright, let's get to work. Gotta go this way. Yeah. Yeah. Yikes. Oh, you're gonna get it.
Let's get back to the shuttle before more of them show up.
Yeah, looks like more of them. Fiber! Ouch! Boy, Wendell's really bad at this. Alright, let's get out of here. Get out of the way! Got stuff to do, people. Gotta get back to the shuttle. Boop. Where's the shuttlecraft? Alright, it's over here. Let's go, let's go, let's go! There's mirrors. There we go.
We're ready to go. Are you ready to board?
Oh wait, yeah, I'm ready to board the ship.
Are you ready to board the?
We're out of here. Congratulations, Lieutenant. Da, da, da. Now this is the Pioneer, or Ranger, as they call it, but it's technically the Pioneer. Klingons are on board! Oh no! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Incoming, Garrett. We got this.
We have some uninvited.
Okay, where do we go next? Outside. Enter hallway.
I'm remembering an old book.
Okay, they're that way. Where are we going? Search the west. Secure the research lab.
I'll cover you while you clear out the lab, Lieutenant.
Yeah, that's good, but I gotta have a weapon to do it for some reason. It's not giving me one. There we go. Fiber! I'm gonna get a grenade again.
To shut down our primary plasma conduits. Get them running fast.
I'm not science though.
Plasma conduits reinitialized. Auxiliary power restored.
That's good.
Clear out that
This place
armory.
still looks crappy. Just saying. That's it. We're going for the handheld. Come on. Armory. Armory. Come on, some of this.
Great work. Secure engineering next. if you
We're in.
can.
Let's go. Alright, you ready, Mars?
We cleared the rest.
Alright, we're ready. Fiber! Alright, maybe we're not ready. What you moving integrity? No!
Bridge to engineering. Please respond.
We're here, what's up? Okay, activate the comm panel. Hello. Comm panel. Alright.
Missions in Star Trek Online will change based on your career track.
Well, yeah, this is kind of it.
Science or tactical.
Engines back online. Initiate invasive maneuvers.
Take turbo lift the bridge. Alright,
I
gotta
need
go to the
you
bridge.
on the bridge, Lieutenant.
I can't get through! There's too many butts in the way!
Sir, incoming transmission.
Sir, incoming transmission. That voice sounded way familiar. Get out of the chair, dude. Yeah, stop that. Bad chair. Activate view screen. Boy, that voice sounded familiar.
This is Captain
Core.
Surrender if you must, but I'd rather you fight with honor.
Yeah. Yeah, that man sounds familiar. Alright, let's go.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Yes, I'm getting Teresa. Sweet. Okay, gotta sit in my chair. Nope, take helm. Let's go. Yeah, cha 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 cha. Attack! Attack! We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. I gotta be there. I still got till about 11:30. Then I gotta head out. Oh. Yes, I got an appointment today. I'm gonna go back to Monster Hunter. It's just we got a new pack in Star Trek. I'm gonna do Monster Hunter and Star Trek. I think Monster Hunter is gonna be my new permanent game. We'll see. And then I'll be doing side games.
Sensors are picking up Klingon power signatures in 2 nearby.
Every now and then.
Increase your shift speed. Press down to decrease your shift speed.
Okay, let's get the speed going. I gotta hold it to get. No! 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 It's gonna take us forever to get there. Let me have it! Thank God I could span it this far. I'm scanning the beacon. It's too far away.
Science report.
Use your torpedo to attack enemies who are
Armor! Take that.
One down, one to go. Looks like this one is shielded.
Hang on, get there faster.
10 kilometers of an
crap.
enemy to attack
Well,
it.
duh! Alright, fine. We're gonna use that button there. Gets us there faster. I do know how to drive these ships. It just
Use
takes
your
a bit.
laser beam to weaken shielded
Fire!
targets. Use your torpedo on an enemy when their shield is down. You
Bah!
must be out of combat to answer the hail. The red alert message at the top of your screen. You are in combat.
Ow! Kinda hurt my funky bunkies. Alright, we're already done that. I gotta get out of red alert for me to answer it. Thank you. Gotcha. We're coming. Yeah, you can put your power to shields. You can set them to torch. You get the point.
Full impulse.
Full impulse will deactivate when you start firing.
Thanks for the help.
Get some energy to the transfer. Get you out of here.
Thanks for everything.
Lieutenant,
Safe travels, baby.
Hold the up button to activate and deactivate full impulse.
That's kind of the point. Hold her up, baby. Let's go around. Fire!
Press B to activate high yield torpedo.
More Klingon ships detected on long-range sensors, sir.
That voice is awful familiar.
Decorate my bridge.
Yeah, really?
Of course.
Doesn't look it.
Weapons and fire at will.
It's like I'm kicking your rumpus. Right up between the shoulder blades, buddy. I don't know if I should use the Royal Ark or not. Because this is a good ship, don't get me wrong. It's actually a pilot ship in the new pack. It's a T6 pilot. Oh, you're just going all nuts, aren't you? Broadside him, broadside him. Moral phase was hitting. Broadside him. Alright, you down? Good. Now we're gonna... Pop, pop. The 1-2 punch, baby. If you like Star Trek, this is a good game to play. It's a lot of fun. It's old. Lieutenant O'Hara, what's up, baby? I'm over here. Yep, I'm over here. Yes, there they are. Let's go help them take out the D7.
The cub comes to fight beside the wolf.
Yeah, you
And now
buddy.
you will die with him as well.
You want to make sure of that, buddy? You never won against Kirk. You gooba. Going up against the old D7. I got some of these on my Klingons character. I wish I had one of the old gray ones, though, like that. I can make it look like it. I grew up in between. I was like, what do you mean? Well, I was born in 1975. So I grew up with shows like,
I will avenge myself.
Well, he doesn't
upon
look too
you
good.
And your lackey.
yeah, you get there, Core. Go ahead, buddy.
Thank you for your...
No problem.
Starfleet
No
Command
problem,
One.
boys. Let's go. We're going back to Starfleet. That's future stories. There. No, Starfleet. I like Starfleet. I always have. I don't give a crap for the damage, all that crap. I'm okay with characters being the way they are. I'm okay with people playing the way they do. I'm fine with that. Okay, if you want to play with your $1 million damage, you go right ahead. But the point is this. When you get there, you realize that half your dreadnoughts don't even have that much damage. And the whole point of having a dreadnought with that much damage is so everybody can fight it, not just one person. There's no I in team. You get the point? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No I in team. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm probably going to skip this and go right to show you some of the ships. Because this will take a bit. Why is it when we go to the bartender? Enter the bar. Oh yeah, you can talk to her. Check off. Horror.
Lieutenant O'Hara.
Sulu. Scotty. McCoy. And Mears. I'm losing Mears. Oh no. Mears is such a hottie. I'm losing Mears. She's leaving my crew. Talk to Captain Garrett. I haven't even got in here to talk to him. Talk to Captain Garrett. There we go.
Thanks for coming. I have some good news to share. First off, Fleet promoted me to Admiral. I'll be working with Deep Space Command on several exploration initiatives there. Our ship's going to need a new captain. I've talked it over with Command. They agree with my recommendation. You. Congratulations, my friend. I know the ship will be in good hands once I'm away.
Oh
I
yeah.
think you've gotten rid of me, though. I plan on keeping you plenty busy out there.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. Every generation, Starfleet officers hear the call of duty. Hidden dangers lurk in space, and the threat of Klingon attack has made even the most stout-hearted reconsider their choice to travel throughout the stars. A last-ditch effort to find a common ground.
I also wanted to find out if we could play the motion picture ships in this
The
era.
Federation is to be saved from chaos.
Oh.
New officers will need to take up the task of restoring peace. Live long and prosper, Lieutenant.
And if not, I might just dice this character and find another one. Because that's the new pack. I'll show you it in a minute. Can't tell I've been playing a little while. Just a little while. Just a bit. Just a tad. Because when I hit level 5, everything shows up.
I've outlined important people you should talk to while visiting Earth's space dock. Stay safe out there. You have your orders. Hello. I don't have anything for you today.
Okay. You gotta explore Earth's space dock. What we gotta do is go see the ships and stuff. Speak to the tailor to customize your outfit. We're gonna go speak to him, but we're not gonna customize it. Because I think his options are kind of shot. Or her options. Alright, I'm wearing this uniform. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. Because it takes forever to do uniforms. It does. It takes a while. Vendor to claim a shuttle. Okay, gotta go to next door. And claim a shuttle, baby.
Welcome. I'm here to help you choose a vessel. What would you like to know?
Get a new
Which one
starship.
were you in?
I want to see what we got. T6s. No, not that. Fleets. Ah! So we can only use the American Worker Cruiser here. What about T3s? Nope. So we can only use one here. That kind of sucks, but that's alright. I mean, that's fine. I see one I gotta see. Now we can get rid of the character. We don't need to bother with it no more. Yep, that's all I wanted to know. I didn't want to go screw around. Well, wait a minute. Let me see. Sometimes it will let us get into the Zen store. Sometimes it won't. Store. Zen. Ships. Really? Yeah, for some reason it doesn't seem right. Arc Royal. View details. Ship Tier Federation. Must complete the tutorial, which I already did. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna fucking delete this character. We'll make a new one later. Yeah, because you can use the legendary, but a lot of them it's not letting me use because it's TOS era, which kind of sucks. I'm surprised you can use the Royal, but you can't use the Shangri-La, right? You'd think you'd be able to use that too if it was movie era, and definitely that. It's T6 Pioneer. I could see not using the Theseus because it's like a special ship. It comes in a box. And the Miranda class, come on now, it even has the look. What's wrong with you people? The Miranda comes with a pack and you can't even use it. What's up with that? Yeah, see, it comes with a legendary TOS pack. Hello? Where is it? Oh, we just saw it. We just saw it. What happened to it? Yes, I own one for each, by the way. Yeah, this is the 23rd century bundle I have. Then there's the Eugenesis Reclaim Pack, which is cool. It gives you all the Wrath of Khan. But I think if I'm going to do that, I'll do a new character. A new Starfleet, because there's no sense going way the hell back here. But if you're going to start Starfleet and get all the story, you start back here in TOS and then work your way forward. But I was going to show you the stuff. I'll delete this guy later. Let's put it this way. If I start any character, they're already overpowered. You just ain't going to worry about it. Because I've been playing so long. Alright. I'm going to stop right here and show you the ships. So far, so good. I have all of them on one character. And I'm going to do like an old motion picture style character. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I can start them back in the day, or I can just, you know, go old motion picture style. Okay, 7 has all of them. Arthas doesn't, because he just can't hold them. He doesn't have any more slots to hold them. Which one am I driving right now? I got a half an hour to show you. I bought all the stuff just because I had some zennies saved up and I was using them for the pack. Come on, what the hell is taking so long? Wow. Apparently, I didn't like the fact I quit the other one. Come on, let's go. Wow, just going to orbit. Maybe orbit's full. It could be today. Because I just found out we got the bundles yesterday. Alright, so oh crap, I'm on this one. This is actually bigger. The Neo is bigger than the Shangri-La. Yeah. It's actually bigger than the Shangri-La. If I could find one, I don't think I can. Oh, God. The Ark Royal is about our size. There's the Pioneer. It's actually smaller. Oh, no, that's the Ranger. It's the Constitution. Yep. Oh, somebody's taking pictures. Let's sneak over here real quick. What's he taking pictures of? Anything good? Nope, I'm good. I was trying to show you, but I can't seem to find one. I was going to try to pull up on the Akira and show you, but there isn't one around. Yep. The Akira, the Shangri-La is actually smaller than this. It's a Constitution size fit class. This is actually bigger than the Constitution. Well, let's look at it this way. That's an Odyssey, right? And I'm almost the same size as the Odyssey, as you can see. Almost. We're pretty close in size. Where Shangri-La would be like half that size. Okay, well, that's there. Approach station, beam to station. There we go. That's that. I forgot I put it back on. I'm just going to show you him real quick in the thing. Picard, Starfleet Rescue. There's always a Picard somewhere. This is my 7 and 9. Somebody's always got a 7 and 9. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize I put it back to mine. There's the Pioneer. I know there's a way to look at it. How do you do it? Yeah. It's Pioneer. It's got a really good mastery, I think. It's got a call to arms, and you can actually call another Pioneer to you if you have this feat listed in your captain area. Once you get it filled up, you have to fill the ship up. You have to master the ship before you can do it. Then they have, well, that's an old ship. I got that from another pack. Where is it? It's down this way, I think. Then you have the McKinley, which has, what's it got for? I forgot the console. The console was pretty decent. Broadside combat module, and then if you do it, you can get broadside mastery, broadside beam support, which is awesome. It pretty much does what the console does. If you master the ship out, so that's really cool. The Meredith, which is the Theseus. Everybody knows what the Theseus is, I guess. I don't. I didn't care. It's in a book, some kind of Star Trek Deep Space Nine book. That's the Homecoming of Cisco. It has the regular it has the regular stuff. Has some kind of crystalline entity console. I haven't figured that out yet. Brancher crystalline fragments. Yeah, I don't even know what that's for. Really don't care. But it's it has a different look for just, you know, the movies. You have the original. No, that's not it. And then we're going to Shangri-La. Where is it? It's way down here. Because I named it. No, there's the Royal Ark, which I like. I like the Ark. It's a good carrier. It's carriers are good. Carriers are good for a lot of things because one thing, you have extra ships to shoot at, and it gives you Cody fighters and the new Shuttle 4s, and it has this little console here that pretty much blows up everything. It's not showing me the stats of it. Yeah, it's not showing me the stats of it. The item explodes into missiles. The shuttles explode into missiles. It's like a setup. And this is a mine all mine, which helps the launches mines when they launch the hangar pets, so they're protected. And then the Arthas, which is the Shangri-La. Now, like I said, it is very much smaller than the Neo Constitution. It has a console on it with double torpedoes. Since goes to warhead loader, which is really good. They say it's really cool because it fires like 3 sets. One shields subsystems offline for 10 seconds, the first hit. And the second does kinetic damage, main target. And then the next one does kinetic damage to all targets around it. Really good. As you can see, I don't have it set up in the ship. I used it during the event. Not this ship, but I used the one, and it was really good. I like the Ark Royal. I think I'm going to use that on the character for the main, maybe, because I love, believe it or not, carrier ships are actually pretty decent. This was the last pack they had, Super Pack, and then they had the Sagans. You get the point. I usually get every pack, so I've had every pack since the beginning. Since I've started, which I think was pack 10. Anniversary pack 10, so I've been here 5 years so far. In Star Trek alone. Yeah, the one I really like is the Shangri-La. I like the look of it. But I also like the Neo Constitution class. A lot of people don't realize that this ship was actually slated to play in a Star Trek show before The Next Generation. And they keep forgetting it because I think they're too young to remember it. There was a pilot shown one night of Star Trek 2 is what they called it. Seriously, it was kind of a lame name. And we got to see the ship, which was this, right? And they were toting it as the new Constitution, the refit of the Enterprise. And it was the Enterprise 2, I think is what they called it. And it was a pilot with Gary and some other dude, and they were all wearing like motion picture outfits because it was during the motion picture times when they made it. It was a 1 hour long pilot, and it was really crappy. You can find it if you look it up on YouTube. It's around somewhere. You know what I mean? You can literally find it. And it's like a 20-minute or hour long pilot, or they cut it up to 20 minutes. I don't know what somebody's got, but it was going to have this ship in it, was the big hype. It was going to have this in it. This was going to be the new Enterprise. And it got mothballed because Roddenberry didn't like it. There was something else about it he didn't like. And the company they sent it to, I can't remember if it was NBC or whatever, they said no, they wouldn't do it. And Paramount wouldn't do it. So they were like, nope, not doing it. Especially at that time. I don't know why. Something was going on and they wanted to do movies instead. So they were talking about movies and they weren't going to do a TV show. And then later on they did The Next Generation. But that's where that ship comes from. And everybody's like, well, it's a concept design. Yeah, it was a concept design put in the calendar because the guy who made it for that show. That's what he was supposed to do, was make it for that show. And that was the honest truth. He designed it for that show. That's why the Neo Constitution Titan was made for Picard. was to memorize it. You know what I mean? Because the guy was helping them design ships on there. But like I said, that was the whole point. Now, I have the ship on another character. It works really good. I'll do a mission for the day. I think the events are back up, aren't they? Nope, they're not. For 3 hours. Shit. 5 hours and 3 hours. Blah. Okay, so they're not back up, but I can do one anyways. I can do a patrol with it. Yeah, I will. I'm going to do a patrol with it with my other character. I haven't got it. I'm going to make a character that does just motion picture ships. Or I'm going to use a character that does it. I haven't decided yet. Because I've got 35 characters. Well, 34 now that I've released. I deleted one. So I have one too many characters because I play it. Like I said, I played on it too much. I've had one too many characters. I don't know why I'm yawning. It must be today. That's why I was late getting on, because I was taking a nap. But yeah, I think I got one too many characters. And I was going to use them for one, but I haven't decided which one. But Arthas has the Shangri-La, and I'll show you in a patrol how good it works. I like it. It's a real good ship. I gave it to him because he has the Neo Constitution class too, so you know. Does he have it as a ship? Yes, he does, because it's U.S. Riker. I named it the U.S. Riker, and plus he's got all the weapons that are all maxed out, so it works really good. I mean, I could make him gold, but I don't want to. That's what I mean by a character. If I get a character up, I'll probably give him all these weapons. The torpedoes are off, because I don't know what they had for torpedoes. Wait a minute. What am I thinking? Hold on a minute. I'm going to check something to see if it works. I doubt I'll have it, but we'll get it anyways. There's a place to reclaim stuff, like here. And I want to see if they put the weapons in the reclaim. See, add these phasers, these phasers. Oh, you can reclaim the arcs now. Sweet. I wish you could have more. Yeah, you can only still have 2 of them on a ship. That sucks. Advanced torpedoes. And then the ray of disintegrations. I'll show you what's neat about some of them, if it works for the ray of disintegrations. But yeah, I have a lot of them. You can reclaim the weapons that you have from different ships, if they're console ships and special ships. If you bought it on that character, you can reclaim the console anytime you want, anywhere. So if you delete the ship, you can still come back and reclaim it, the console. This is for the other ships. What I was looking for is to see if they had these in purple, but they don't. I'm using them already. So I was hoping they had the other guns from the new ships. But the thing is you can buy those from, that's another thing. I can use those because I have the gold ones. That's right. I gotta have a fucking, oh shit, that sucks. Anyways, I'm gonna go play it. We'll do a mission. Patrols. Alright, we're gonna do a patrol just to check it out. I like it. I like it, really do. I think the cannons, I think the phasers on it are cool.
Good to see you, my friend.
As you can see, it's not as big as the Neo class. Because I haven't changed the mission on either. The camera. It's Constitution class, so it's a C-store actually. You can actually buy it separate. See, during the motion picture Wrath of Khan, the phasers were firing like this. They weren't firing in a constant line in the movie motion pictures. But the missiles were blue. See, that's the thing I forget, is the missiles are blue. And they don't have motion picture missiles. They have, well, they do. They have them on the ship when you open it.
We did it. Sensor 2 of our... Klingon vessels are warping into your position.
That risk's unstable. We need to hurry.
Fire. There it goes. 1, 2, 3. It went for the group. It just annihilated the whole... Well, no, it didn't. I was hoping it would annihilate him. What the heck? And this is way faster than the regular Constitution. It is, too. I love it. The more you shoot, the faster it gets. But I like building theme ships. I don't care about the points. I don't care how much damage you can do. I don't really care. It's more about the fun of the game. I'm tired of building stuff for people. Watching a build video for hours on end just to see this guy who sits in his house and all he does is think about how many points he can get out of it. You know what I mean? And it's like, dude, get out, see the grass, see the world, see some snow. Fuck! Just get out of your house. And I'll tell you why, because the last year or so, I found out I had cancer, right? And don't get me wrong, I love streaming. So I'm glad I'm getting back to it. You know what I mean? But do it a couple hours a day and call it. You know what I mean? Then go do something. Go eat dinner. Go take your mother out. You know what I mean? Enjoy yourself. Christ. And if you're an introvert, you know, work on it. See if you can get better. If not, enjoy yourself. Being an introvert. Because I could have died with the tumors I had. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't. So I'm lucky. And I'm thankful. And no, please God, don't tell me God saved me, because I'll tell you you're full of shit. I'm from a life of hard knocks. And trust me, going to church has never saved me. No, I went to church and it didn't make my life better. But anyways, I'm not going against people that have religion. I'm just saying, don't do that, please. Not in my chat. I don't like politics either. So we're not going to start a politician war. I should say, I'll say what I want in my chat because it's my chat. Or my video. That's why it's 18 or plus. As you can see, it's not the greatest. Like I said, the CCs aren't too bad. But they're not the greatest. I mean, Agony's still kicking butt, as far as I'm concerned. But she's doing pretty good holding her own. But this character's also, she's maxed out. I don't think you can get him anymore. Literally, when that thing goes around, the experience thing in the corner, you know what I mean? Where your blank is, your experience, because mine's got my camera, my face in it, right? When that thing goes around, it gives me a box and says, here's your skill point in a box. So you can give it to your other characters. As you can see, it's much faster than the Connie. It turns tighter. I do love it, especially when it's got the active, because it's a Mastercraft active it has. You cannot fire the main missile backwards. You can only fire it forward. In the forward arc. The main console. I put the, what is it called? Oh, crap. The console from the event, Christmas event ship in it. And it does work pretty good. I like it. And the Crown bug, which really is stupid. I think that console's really crappy. It takes too long to reiterate, and it doesn't really do a lot of damage. But as you can see, it's not bad. I like it. It's fast. It's equivalent. It's not quite the greatest ship in the world. But it is kind of cool. And if you're playing Connies, I do believe it's in the Constitution. Hold up. Let me see. I think we can change the look of it and make it a Constitution class. Because it is in the Connie list. But only if you bought the thing. You see what I mean? But it's basically a Constitution class. It's just, you know. That's a good... Oh, that's an idea. Hold on a minute. The new Miranda bridge looks awesome. I like it. It looks really good for a new bridge, you know. I even have the Calvin Vengeance. I have... Wow, the Calvin Vengeance will sit on it? No doubt. Terran Crossfield, sweet. Crossfield and the Terran Crossfield, sweet strategy. Yeah, the Calvin Vengeance and the Calvin Connie, no doubt. Survey. And of course the original Pioneer. Then you have the Constitution 2267. The Temporal, the Intrepid. I have a lot of bridges I can look at. Some of them I bought too. The Yorktown, which is freaking huge. And then you got, look at all that. Sompak, Scimitar, Romulan, Starship, Voth, Universal, Jem'Hadar. Voth? That's new. That's neat. But yeah, it's basically a Connie. It's just a new version of a Connie. It's faster. It's quicker. I like this Connie. It moves a lot quicker. Do you know what I'm saying? It's definitely a new version of the Connie. So if you're starting a new character over, it'd be cool. I can't fit any more on this because I have so many ships. It's retarded. Look at this crap. You can only get 77 ships. That's as far as you can go. It's 77. On one character, that's it. You can only go to 77. And as you can see, I have a lot I can't get rid of. Like that one. There's a box ship. You get rid of it, you'll never get it back. The Garrett. I have just about every anniversary pack. I have a Grissom. I have two of these. There's a Legendary and another one. I have the Calvin Heavy Destroyer. I have the whole Legendary pack. I have the Kirk. You know what I mean? That's another box you can't get back. I got the NX Legendary Temporal Operative. Yeah, I've got a lot of ships I can't get back, so he's one of those characters where he's at his limit. You can't get any more out of him. We've got the Calvin Timeline, the Intel Cruiser 2, sweet Excelsior. Oh, nice ship. Nice ship. So is that. That's a nice carrier. The Typhoon, which I haven't even used, as you can tell. And the York, which is a Sensei command carrier. I have a lot of ships just kicking around. Every now and then when I feel like it and I got the money, I'll buy a pack. You know, just a habit. What was the original console on this? Somebody said it was a... I put plasma on mine. But what was the console? Is this it? Why does it not show me the stats to it? Auxiliary ejection assembly. Boy, that would make it a hell of a lot faster if you put it on that. Damn. Yeah, there's a lot you can have on it. I started out with the Barbarossa. This is what I used for this character for like ever. It was the greatest ship ever, dude. Even the phasers I used on it, and everybody's like, "Wow, you know, it doesn't do enough damage." Doesn't matter, man. It cuts through everything in the game, just about. You don't have any worries. You don't need any other ship, to be honest. And I know that's rude, but to be honest, you don't need one. You could get through the whole game with that ship. No problem. No ifs, ands, or buts. Of course, I got the Shrike. I got the little SS Apollo, which is the Helios. That thing's not too bad. The console on it's great. I love playing it. It's fun to play with. It's fast, it's quick, and it shoots. I don't care for that. That is awesome. I love the La Serenia. Loved it. It's a good ship. But like I said, I got so many ships on here, it's hard to get rid of them all. And yes, your character can only hold 77, and that's the God's honest truth. That's as far as you get. I got ship slots with this. I got the Temporal one, Mirror Cross Blast. I have a mirror ships. I have Klingon ships. I have, yeah, everything in this character. It's just insane how much I got on it. And Dry Dock. I'm getting to the point where that's almost full. No, I can still buy slots for that one. Yeah, it says you can, but if you buy them, it gives you them in a slot. It gives you them so you can give them. You have 0 inactive ships. You can't have any more slots. At 77, that's it. Yep, at 77, that's all the slots you can have. Moopsy Fleet. Ah, that's scary shit. As you can see, a lot of them are redoing the movie days, which is fine. I mean, I love the outfits of the Rathacon, and I love the ships. They're not too bad, the new ones. They're really decent. But I just don't have any slot for them in my main. I just don't. My main can't carry anymore. He is maxed right the hell out. Even his specialties, look, I'll show you. Where is it? It's the next one down, right? Specializations. Maxed. Every single one of them. You cannot get him any maxed. Watch. Maxed. Watch. Every single one of them. Maxed. I keep it on Pilot and Miracle Worker because that's what I use. Mainly as Miracle Workers. But you change it per ship. You know what I mean? And it will give it the basis for the next ship. You can do that. Crew stations reps. My reps are all maxed out. Every single one of them. They're all maxed. I mean, this took a year, 2 years, I think, and I maxed it. That's why I needed a new character like 7, because I needed to put more ships on it. That's the God's honest truth. I had to put more ships on it because I had one character that was totally flat maxed out. You couldn't get him any more maxed. Thank you very much. I got to go early today because I got an appointment. My appointments are kind of important now. Perk points. I mean, I got a whole bunch of these filled up. Look at them. Look. See the numbers? See the slots? You know, I almost got them all filled up. There's not much I can do on this character except for that. I really can't put anything on him. Even when I buy a pack, I can't take any of the extra parts and put him on him because he won't take it. It's like, ah. So, when you get to that point, make sure you make a main like that so you have one that has everything so that way it's there. And just keep it in your vault. Don't, you know, I play with it all the time. I love Arthas. He's great to get, you know, like dilithium and give to. But you pretty much keep him in the vault and don't ever delete him. Just keep him there. That way, whatever you buy on him will stay with you. If you buy it on a different character and you delete it, it will disappear. I had a problem with this because what I did once was, and I screwed up, and it's my fault. I got to get a hold of Star Trek somehow, or ARC. What I did was I had a character who had the pack. And I didn't lose the ship, but I lost the pack that came with it. And the weapons too. I didn't realize it, but I was cleaning my thing because I have way too many characters. Way too many characters. 34 is just way too much to keep up with. I still haven't finished them all. But I got, where is it? Bundles? Ship bundles. That's it. I got this thing right here. And I got the ship and everything else. But when I deleted the character, what happened is I lost the pack. I lost the bridge officers, the phaser weapons, the fucking handheld weapons, and that. I lost all that. It was gone. I didn't realize it when I did it, and it was too late, and it was just stupid, but it happened, you know. And I lost all of it. By the way, that ship sucks. I really think it does. That's my opinion, but, you know. But yeah, that tells you how much, because I bought the Klingons, I bought every Admiral, Romulan Admiral, fucking all of it. I spent a little bit too much money on here at times, but yeah. I think I have just about every anniversary pack since the 10th one. Yeah, Star Trek, I love it. I'm a Star Trek fan. I'm a Star Trek and Star Wars fan. I'm not a super fan, but I'm a fan. Alright, thank you for watching. Hit that follow, like, subscribe button. I'll be back sometime either today or... we'll add some more time tomorrow. We might just do that. We might do some more time tomorrow. Yep, because I gotta go and, you know, that's it. That's the way it goes. You get appointments, you know how it is. You got things to do. Alright, bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that follow, like, subscribe button. I do enjoy streaming, and that's what I'm going to do for